Many families face trying times that can often shake them to the core. One family in the Cerro Colorado district in Cordoba, Argentina, had their family bonds truly tested after their mother abandoned them, and the 4 children were left with only their father to look after them. Through it all, they learned the value of family. When Enrique Alegría Valdivia's wife told him she wanted to separate, the father of 4 was caught entirely off guard. To make matters worse, the mother decided to up and leave the dad alone with their kids. Although his life was flipped on its head in a matter of a few days, Valdivia decided to do his best for his children. After his wife left him in 2022, Valdivia has tried his best to provide for his children, working hard to earn money while also tending to their basic needs. Without his wife's help, life has become difficult for Valdivia, since the father has 4 mouths to feed on a meager salary while also ensuring his kids get to school on time. The father stated that he constantly worries about his children, doing his best to ensure they are never late for school and always have enough to eat. Nonetheless, Valdivia gets up every day, ready to make his children food and get them to where they need to be before going to work himself. Valdivia makes a living as a construction worker. Although there are ample opportunities to work for a large company, the father of 4 has recently taken to working on his own. He explained that when he works independently, he has more freedom to determine his own hours, which allows him to take care of his kids. He explained, "My children start school at 7:45. That's why I can't work from 7 in the morning as they normally do on construction sites. I look for my own little jobs so as not to harm anyone or so they can't claim that I am late or that I work fewer hours." While working and taking care of his kids, Valdivia is also saving up to buy a house. At the moment, the family is living in the home of one of Valdivia's friends, but the father of 4 hopes to purchase his own property one day. He insists that he will have enough money someday to build his family a proper home. Luckily, the oldest of Valdivia's children can help out around the house. The 11-year-old often helps take care of the younger siblings, a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old. Nonetheless, life can be challenging for Valdivia and his family, as they often struggle with their finances. A local news source picked up on Valdivia's efforts to raise his children on his own and decided to interview the father a few days before Father's Day. When asked how he was going to celebrate the holiday, Valdivia mentioned that he wanted nothing more than to spend the day with his kids. Valdivia revealed that he doesn't have many other people he could spend Father's Day with, but he doesn't mind. All the loving dad wants is to enjoy the company of his 4 little ones. His kids are all Valdivia needs to be happy. And he confessed that they often make him happy despite their difficult circumstances. Although life can be challenging in Valdivia's household, the devoted dad always tries to maintain a positive attitude to put his children's minds at ease. He also shared that he tries to smile as often as possible, even when his financial troubles threaten to pull him into despair. Valdivia believes his children deserve that much. While Valdivia hopes to save enough money to be able to get the family a house of their own, all the children want is a ball to play with. Sadly, Valdivia has had to deny them the toy, noting that they have little money and that what he can put away should be going toward the house. Still, the father empathized with his kids. They do not deserve to suffer, to cry. In my case, if my son would have to cry, it doesn't matter, I would have to cry more before them. Valdivia's story also spread among the residents of his local town, with many recognizing how much effort the single dad puts into raising his kids. Many see him as a hero because of how dedicated he is to giving his children the best life he possibly can. And the local residents aren't the only people giving Valdivia credit. Since Valdivia's story made the news, it has continued to spread around the world. Social media users have been enamored by the father who does everything in his power to raise his 4 children alone. And they have spread the story even further than the local news sources could have done. Although Valdivia tries to make a living by relying on his own hands, a fund has been started that can help the father of 4 afford the things his children need. With the help of others, his 5-year-old can finally have the ball he so dearly wanted. The proud father of 4 commented on his children, sharing, "I give everything I can and have. I will always stand up for my children. They are there to care for them and love them. They are also my greatest strength. I know that I will get a lot at some point to build our house.